What up? Not much.
What's going on, Raven? You
Not
back?
much.
You back with the Lord again, ain't
Yeah, back with the loan.
you? Yeah, no,
Back with the loan.
I ain't getting no sleep today. None,
Oh damn.
none. I was on I
That guy from North Carolina, please don't pray for anybody because you didn't ask for consent.
don't pray for me.
Pray for yourself.
Over here on YouTube. Let me bag out of this and maybe refresh this. Okay, there you go. It popped up on YouTube now. Hey y'all, tap the screen. We need 5,000 likes. Please help your boy out. I appreciate you. Thank you. Tap the screen. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, it's popped up on YouTube now. There you go. I'm gonna make this the big screen. There we go. Okay, if you over on YouTube, I'm going live on TikTok. Black Atheist Man said TikTok. Um, yeah. Okay, we got it. We got it over there now. Make sure y'all tap the screen, please. Thank you. I appreciate you. Tap, 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 tap. Tap the screen, tap the screen. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Who was that in the request? If that ain't no friend, I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait, Pope. I see you in the chat, but I'm waiting till we get the likes up. Gotta get the likes up. Gotta get the likes up. Please tap the screen. What you eat today, Raven? Huh?
Panda Express.
Pound Express. I had American Deli. Yeah, it was good too. I had the burger.
You know what's so funny? Where I live at, the Panda Express was literally right next to American Deli.
Y'all tap my screen, please. Can I get my 5,000 likes, please? Thank you. There we go. Come on. Tap it. Tap, tap, tap for your boy, man. Black people should not be Christian. Black people should not be Christian. Black people should not be Christian. We're gonna beat it in your head. Like they the way they beat them lies into your head, I gotta beat this truth into your head. Tap, 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 tap. 3,000 likes, and then I invite somebody up. 3,000 likes. Make sure y'all tapping. If you want to support, send gifts. For the people who are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go subscribe to my YouTube channel at Black Atheist Rants. I dropped the album. I got another album coming. I'm at 4,500 on YouTube. When I hit 5,000, I'm going to drop my next album. So help your boy out. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all go check out the album. And yeah, tap the screen. Let's get to 3,000 so we can invite somebody up. While we waiting for y'all to, we almost there. While we waiting for it to hit 3,000, I'm just gonna give y'all a little brief 30-second introduction for the people who don't know. For the Black people who do not know, while you in the chat, if you got another phone or you can come out the app for a minute, I want you to go and Google what's called the Dumb Diversas. It's called the Papal Bull issued by the church, issued by the Pope. Look into the Dumb Diversas. Look into the Romanus. I always butcher this. Look into the Romanus Pontifex and look into the doctrine of discovery. Look into what the white Christians did, and then we can have a conversation. But if you don't know what that is, because that's where we going. If you don't know what those things are, you need to go look them up. Look up the doctrine of discovery. Look up the Papal Bulls. Look up the Dumb Diversas, Romanus Pontifex. Look up the Scramble for Africa. Look up the Byzantine versus the Ottoman Empire. All of this stuff that's going on goes back to the Byzantine versus the Ottoman Empire. If you don't know what those are, that's Christians versus Muslims. What else I want to say? Yes, Christianity. Yes, let me go and get this out there because I know how the Black people get. Christianity did not start in Ethiopia. The Ethiopian Bible is not the oldest Bible. It was brought to them too, and the king was indoctrinated as a child by his tutor Frumentius. So we're gonna go and get that out the way. I'm gonna be repeating that multiple times tonight, but I'm just trying to go ahead and get it out the way so motherfuckers don't be, wondering. No, the Ethiopian Bible is not the oldest, and Christianity did not begin in Ethiopia. Should not be Muslim either, correct? I just didn't want to put that on the back. Black people should not be Christians, Muslims. We're not Hebrew Israelites. None of that. No, that's not our mythology. That's not our culture. None of that is ours. We had 3,000 likes. I'm gonna let it get to 4,000 before we add somebody. I didn't even see that y'all had already hit 3,000 yet. Oh shit, we got look at Pope was first.
Okay, I'll bring up Pope.
I had an area for you did that. Okay. Pope was first though.
Hey Ariel.
But hold up, Pope. Don't come up and talk. Ariel, how you doing? What's up?
Hold on a second, Pope.
What's up, gang?
What's up, CP?
We've been in these streets all day. I seen you earlier.
All day.
Oh, help me, Lord.
I was in there.
Help me.
Girl, I joined that live earlier when you was in there.
Oh,
what the hell?
You talking about Ariel or me?
Ariel.
Yeah, she been.
Listen, Ty had us in the get. I
don't know why I went in there with Ty. I don't know why. I need to text. I her. I don't know why I went in there.
I said, don't you ever. I
gotta send her a message. I said, don't you ever.
Look, there she is right there.
Because I went in there.
That was the ghetto child.
Damn said, so I had us in the trenches.
I saw
the trenches for real.
I saw her and Christine, and I said, let me go, want to support my family. I want to get in where I fit in. No, man.
Then she kept talking about, I was telling y'all to leave. Baby, I can't leave you out here in the alleyway with these heathens. I can't leave you here by yourself. But I was so...
They asked us to come up and then felt like we was attacking them, and you asked us a question like
worst mods in history.
Yeah, that's
that lady. Ooh, that lady bad. Man, she bad for the business.
Bad when they were muting, I was like, bitch.
They muted me out the chat. Kicked me off the bus. I said, oh, you know what?
I wanted to come up there so fucking bad and be like, that's all of y'all.
That lady. No, ma'am. She tough. She hard. I said, y'all didn't see me in the chat. I'm like, she hard on us. Okay, let's get to it. We got our likes up. All right. Before this conversation ends, we need to be at 6,000, y'all. Get the likes up. Okay. Pope.
EG, I'm gonna go ahead and deny your request. You want to call people a fucking clown? Fuck off.
Okay, Pope, talk to me. What is your age, and then what is your religious indoctrination?
I am 29. I'm a Christian.
Okay. Are you black, or do you identify as black? African descent, ancient, a descendant of the ancient African Egyptians, or what is your ethnicity or race?
I'm a Black American.
Okay, cool. So you say you're a Christian? You've been a Christian all your life?
Nah, I grew up in it, but I really I didn't really started following it until I was grown, and I kind of did it on my own. You know what I'm
saying? That's cool. I say black people should not be Christian.
All right. Why is that?
Right. So have you ever heard of the doctrine of discovery and the paper bulls?
Nah.
Right. That's why I was telling y'all when y'all was waiting to come up, you supposed to been looking it up.
Yeah. I'm actually about to write that down. Hold on.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Yeah. Well, I got you. You ain't got to go nowhere. I got you. So the paper bulls, these are
like paper bulls?
Papal, PAPAL.
Okay. PAPAL.
So the paper bulls were authorization from the church, from the vicar of Christ, from the Pope, giving the Europeans the green light to go in and enslave all Africans. And then the Romanist Pontifex gave them the green light to colonize. So the church, Christianity, the white Christians is the reason why they push it's the red button, the green button. They pushed the red button on the transatlantic slave trade. And not only did they push the green button on the transatlantic slave trade, they are the ones that demonized our culture, called us heathens. They believed that they had a religious right to civilize the world. If you look up what's called the scramble for Africa, they sent the missionaries in first to soften, to spread Christianity. And then right after they came behind that with the sword or the pew-pews. But so when you look at how Christianity was introduced to us, it wasn't because of Jesus. It wasn't because of no Jesus the Christ. It wasn't because Jesus was the truth, the way, and the light. It wasn't because of no 12 disciples and all that bullshit. It wasn't because it's true. No, they spread it through violence. Christianity has always spread through violence. All of the three Abrahamic religions, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, have always spread through violence, and they're false. And I don't want black people to believe in things that are lies. I don't want black people demonizing where they're coming from, hating their culture, hating our traditions, hating our spirituality, calling the things that we came up with the demonic. I don't want us to worship the God of the oppressor. I don't want us in this country to be mentally enslaved. You can't do shit as far as liberation if you believing in lies and believing in slavery and believing in a religion that was given to you at the height of your oppression. No, ain't no liberation in Jesus Christ. On top of all of that, Jesus Christ wasn't a real person that ever walked this earth. So if you add all that together, that is why I say black people should not be Christian. What say you?
You said what? What's the last part you said? No, I heard everything you said, but what's that last sentence? You said what?
What say you? What say you? What do you have to say about what I said?
Oh, okay. Where does it say that? Actually, I have a lot of things to say, but I just wanted to start with you.
Do you disagree? Do you disagree with anything I just said?
Yeah. I disagree with everything you said.
Well, start with what you disagree with. What you disagree with first.
Okay, so I disagree that Christianity was spread through violence.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then
did you not hear how we got it?
What the fuck was the
Crusades? You think that
do you know what the Crusades were?
You think that white man gave us the
Do
religion?
you know what the Crusades were?
Hold on, Raven. I don't think he know what that is. So
Okay.
who do you think gave it to us? How do you think we got this religion?
So we got the religion by the founding fathers of Christianity.
Historically
in Judea.
incorrect. You said in Judea, historically incorrect. No.
How's that historically?
You said the
incorrect?
founding.
You said the founding fathers in Judea. You need some milk. You need some milk.
I'm talking about the
Who
church
taught
fathers, bro. Was in
No.
Who
Judea.
taught you that?
No. You are the first Christian to
never-
ever bring this to the forefront of the
Never heard that shit.
this the new prophecy here.
Sir.
That boy said the church fathers in Judea.
Yeah, how was
Hey,
that?
man.
How was that wrong?
What church fathers in Judea, brother? What you this a new denomination? What this is?
He said new genome. Bro, Christianity started in Judea. It didn't start in Ethiopia.
Historically
Just like-
incorrect.
It
Mm-mm.
didn't start.
How is that? Do you have any
Mm-mm.
evidence to prove that?
Yes, I do. But
You
first,
didn't hear
but
everything he just
before we get into the evidence, do you agree? They laughing at you in the chat, just so you know.
That's fine.
they making fun of you because you just said some crazy shit.
That's fine.
So nigga said Judea. Damn. Never heard that one. Okay, y'all stop laughing because they making me laugh.
Y'all stop. Okay. All right.
No, that boy said he said Judea. What?
Who taught you that?
Lord, what church you go? That nigga said Judea.
We don't.
Okay.
Okay,
All
Raven,
right.
we gonna start all right. Hold up.
No.
Because it wasn't even Judea for me. It was the founding fathers. Okay, Judea. So
The
what?
early.
Dreamy is not making it any better.
He said the early church fathers. Nigga, what?
Hey, Stacey.
This
I
is that.
see you, sweetheart.
It's that new Christendom.
Okay. Dreamy said we need to behave before she comes. I don't want her to come.
Dreamy. I'm sorry. Okay.
All right, I apologize. I'm going
Okay,
back on mute.
Okay.
Too late. Okay. Before we get to all the evidence, do you disagree with what I said about what they did to Africa, how they treated us, what they demonized in our worship? You know, the scramble for Africa, the paper bulls, how they use Christianity. All of that is facts. You understand that, right?
I can see where you're coming from. I'm gonna look into that stuff.
No. You can look into it later, but I'm telling you, all of that is facts. We're gonna have to agree before we go forward. That's facts now. That wasn't my opinion. I didn't give you no feelings. That wasn't no.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I heard.
So
what
we
you
have
said.
to. You and I have to agree that Christianity was used on us.
Why do I have to agree to that for?
Because that's the facts, bro. I just gave it to you.
Yeah, but
You can look it up later, but we got to agree.
Okay. Well, I can look it up later. I don't gotta agree with it.
Okay, look at it this way, Pope. We do this a lot. We do an internal critique, right? We don't believe in it, but we grant it for the conversation. So just for the conversation, you're gonna have to agree for the moment so that we can go forward. And then you
Right.
can look it up later and decide if you actually agree or not. But for now, we have to start there. So we need to agree on that point so we can move forward.
Somebody.
But what's the purpose of me agreeing for if I don't?
Okay.
For the sake of the conversation.
Like, come on. what's the
He ain't.
purpose of
Ariel.
that? I heard what
Ariel.
you
That was.
said, but I don't
Ariel.
have to
That was a.
agree.
That Ariel. That was.
I mean, I be trying.
That was good. No. That was great what you just did, but okay. He ain't. It's not gonna click, and you're gonna see why. You're gonna see why, because everything after this is gonna be confusing because you didn't understand the first part. Okay.
Yeah.
So you said that the Africans got Christianity from the early church fathers in Judea. That's what you said.
Yes.
Where did you get that from? Who taught you that?
That's just research I found out
Gotta
myself.
ask. Who
That's
taught
just research I found out myself. But like you can even you can chat GBT it, you can Google it, you can do whatever you want. It's gonna say Christianity is from Judea.
Oh fuck. Hey, Rabbi Hana.
So
can
the
you
early
wanna come up
the
here, please?
There go your early
There go
Judean
Rabbi
right there.
Hana.
Hey, Rabbi.
Next,
Hana.
the
hey, sweetheart, you want to come up here?
hey Rabbi. So
Cat, yeah, he said, yep.
Rabbi,
Hey,
Rabbi, how you
um,
doing, Rabbi?
I'm doing good. I'm up late. My daughter's in the tub, and I'm in my cloffice because I turned my walk-in closet into my office, working on classes for
Okay,
Canaanite
so-
Pantheon and cosmology. What's up?
Okay,
help your boy out. We have a lost
yeah.
soul. Have a lost soul on the panel. He said,
Oh, ain't nobody lost. Ain't nobody lost that can't be found.
"We go." I don't believe that.
Yeah, we go.
Bro,
Yeah,
hold on, though. You're an atheist. You don't believe in the soul.
I'm not
being,
an
but
atheist,
brother, I'm
honey,
being
I'm a theist.
facetious, brother. I'm being facetious. I'm talking to the
Okay.
rabbi. Chill,
Yeah,
Go
we're
ahead,
Rabbi,
to
Rabbi.
right now.
He said that we got Christianity from the early church fathers in Judea.
Yeah.
Judea.
That was his
Yeah.
words.
I'm doing it, baby.
Yeah, Rabbi. I kind of needed you earlier, but I understood. But yeah, I need you right now.
Oh, yeah. I taken my daughter to the park.
You good?
So
You good? We love the
can
kids.
can you give me a source or a
Oh.
citation for where you are receiving the information that Christianity is formed? Like are you talking about the early Roman Greco-Hellenistic period?
He didn't understand none of that. He said Chat GPT.
Oh, fuck me running.
Yeah. Yep.
I see you can Google it too. I ain't just say chat.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
so
Google
I,
is worse than Chat GPT.
Do you Google
Okay.
competently?
Yeah, you gotta use Google with a
So
grain. You
do
gotta
you,
take
like,
Google with a grain of salt.
Could you
I don't
yeah,
understand though.
do you
So
have
like where you
any
guys get your
research
research from?
Well, I get from the primary
how do
sources.
you research?
I'll tell you. So I research by going to the primary sources, and then I go to secondary sources, and then I go to research papers generally that are written by colleagues of mine or people in my field, and archaeological digs, material culture. That's how I do my research.
Okay. Are you also somebody who does not believe in Christ and believe that Christianity was spread through violence and it's a white man's religion?
That has.
Okay, so I don't know. Yeah, I'll be honest. Obviously, I'm Jewish, so like, if you're talking about do I believe historically a man named Jesus existed? Sure. Do I view him as my Messiah? I do not.
No, you
Do I
don't.
think it's bad that Christians
Oh,
view him as
I'm
their
gonna need
Messiah? I do
you
not. I absolutely
to
think
slow
that's
down.
completely fine.
Don't do that.
Jewish and Jews are not the same. Oh, baby, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Don't
Please
be that
don't.
guy. Please don't do that. So when I'm asking if you can direct me to like what you were looking up when you were talking, when you're speaking on Christianity coming out of Judea, can you give me kind of a source on where you received that?
Yeah, like I said, I can't give you a source at this moment, but that's what I learned. That was from Judea.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like if I had the
that's
time
good.
to like,
Okay.
switch it up, I'll let you know. But right now, I don't.
Oh, well, let me get you a couple of sources.
Help him,
I'll
Rabbi.
help you
Right? Help him. Help him.
Hold on.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, help me out, please.
Yeah, let me see what I got
Okay.
going on here.
Tap the screen, please, y'all.
Okay.
15.
Make sure you have a paper, a pen, and a piece of paper, or a notebook or something like that. So
Of the likes. I had to
write that down.
I had to call in the rabbi on you because you start my live off with this bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So what time are you talking about? Like you're talking about 1st century CE, because there was no such thing as Christianity in 1st century CE in Judea, right?
My 1st century AD.
You said that. Hold on.
That's what I
Hold
said.
on.
Common era. So I'm sorry. In academics, we don't use AD. We use BCE and we use CE.
I know.
So before Common Era and Common Era.
Well, I use AD and CE.
Okay, that's completely fine.
That's irrelevant.
So
Okay.
Yeah,
There was
most
no
definitely.
so there was no such thing as Christianity in the 1st century AD. None. Like there started to be a development of like messianic expectation, like some resistance movements, like and theological like ferment. So you had a bunch of different groups. You have the Pharisees, Sadducees, Essenes, Zealots, Nazarenes, and others that are vying for influence over what they think is meant to be this place called Israel. Okay. So then we understand that this Jesus of Nazareth was a Second Temple Jew who was born, that his birth is what triggers going from BCE into CE, or what you would call AD. Just one moment.
You good, Rabbi? We love the kid. So while we waiting for the
She's
okay.
7.
You good?
Yeah,
No,
she's
no.
my
we
youngest.
we love the kids. We yeah.
She's
we
my
love the kids.
youngest daughter, and then I have a grandson who just turned 1.
You working tonight?
So
Oh
cute.
yeah, I got 18 kids and 7 grandkids. I'm working.
Gotcha. It's hard.
So of course we understand hopefully that this Jesus person lived within the framework of Second Temple Judaism. Okay, so as I was saying, the 1st century is like comes about because of the birth of this Jesus person. That is what turns from the BCE into CE. Of course, Jesus of Nazareth, Second Temple Jew, framework of Second Temple Judaism, teaching Torah, going synagogue, all this kind of stuff. His earliest followers were Jews, but they did see him as the Moshiach, kind of the long-awaited anointed guy. But the split between like what will become Christianity and Judaism happens after Paul. So we're talking like 2nd century, almost. Yeah, we're starting to shift.
Correct.
The sect is like we're now going to this kind of Greco-Roman, so Greek is replacing Hebrew, is replacing Aramaic, Roman law is now what is starting to shape this idea of what would be the church. But in the terms of like it coming out of Judea, there was no such thing as Christianity until really we see the 2nd century CE, when it has now broken away from, it's like 2nd and 3rd century CE, fully broken away from this idea of Judaism, is claimed to, of course, replace Israel, accuse Jews of unaliving Jesus, and have started developing the new canon, which would be the New Testament. So it's a theological shift, but it's also kind of a political one. Rome is crushing Jewish revolts. We see that in 66 to 73 CE, 132 through 135 CE, the Maccabean revolt, the Bar Kokhba war, and favored this kind of thing called Gentile Christianity. But we don't see that until 2nd to 3rd century, and it is no longer really Judea. So if you could explain to me maybe more what you mean by Christianity was born out of Judea. If you mean because Jesus lived in Judea, yeah, I could get with that. But if you mean like Christianity formed in Judea the way we see like the first church construction, not really, no.
Well, Rabbi, he said that Christianity was brought to Africa by the early church fathers in Judea. That was his words.
I mean, it did spread to like Ethiopia. Like Ethiopia was the first country that really wrapped their arms around Christianity, and the whole country started like turning to. But the issue with that is there were different areas within Ethiopia, and they all had their own different Bibles, like with different books, with different understandings. So like while Christianity started to come into Ethiopia and kind of become mainstream in Ethiopia, every distinct group of Christianity, like they were not all the same. They used different books, different doctrines, different leaders, different understandings. Yeah, so there is that. But it would have come more out of not until much later, like 3rd, 4th century.
Do you understand what she just said?
Yeah. But what's your source?
So can you retract your statement? Can you retract your statement from
you
earlier?
like my sources? Yeah, absolutely. I'm happy to. You want citations? No, that's okay. Absolutely. I don't come without sources. Citation needed? Absolutely. I'll give you that. How many would you like?
Me 3.
You want 3?
Yeah.
Do you have what kind of scholars would you like?
Listen, I got a pen and paper. Just go ahead.
Okay. Let's see. Let me see. You want some Christian ones, secular ones, Jewish ones?
Right.
A little of
Tristan.
all?
Right.
You want some
I
peer?
I feel like
Okay.
we're getting around the
Let's
bush.
start here.
Oh,
We'll go
Let
like
me
this.
want that.
Yale University Press 2000, Paula Fredrickson, From Jesus to Christ, The Origins of the New Testament Images of Jesus.
I think
You have a source saying that it came from
I
the
think Dreamy
34th
wants
century.
Yeah.
Dreamy, you want
This-
And you
you
never
want
said where it came from exactly. You said it's not, it didn't come from Judea.
Pope.
Okay, so
I'm
I'm
talking
giving
to Rabbi.
you.
Why are you?
Yeah, no, I'm
That's
I'm
giving
a
you the
mod.
sources.
I can stop you.
You
if I
asked me
want
the
to.
sources,
Don't
sir.
do that.
The sources that I've gotten this from are the books that I am about to give you, and the scholars that have done this. These are my colleagues. So I have E.P. Sanders, Paula Fredrickson, A.B. Jill Levine, Daniel Boyron, Bart Ehrman, Geza Vermes, John Dominic Crowson. You might also want the
There we
Dead Sea
go.
Scrolls and Origins of Christianity by John Collins, Paul, a biography by N.T. Wright, Christians, Jews, and the Roman Empire, edited by Judith Liao and Judith Perkins.
Did you?
So
So
those
hold
are
on.
all my scholarly sources that you asked for.
Okay.
I mean,
okay,
I'm sure I
so-
could provide more if you like.
So you're going off scholars.
Yeah, that's what academics do. We go off of scholarship.
Okay, and then you go to one scholar to the next scholar to the next scholar to kind of get.
Well,
final
no, we
decision?
go to first the primary sources.
So it's a
right?
primary
So-
source.
Pope. Slow down.
So the primary sources would be like letters that were the early letters that were written in the formation of the church that are in Greek. Like the early formation church letters from the development of the church in Rome, or the Rome, like the what would then become the Roman Catholic Church. You would see this also in the letters from the Nicene Council, then the later, in like 400, what was that council? Damn it. It's escaping me. I'm so sorry. There was like 3 huge councils that happened that kind of helped form the early.
Chalcedon or Ephesus?
No, it would hit me. It's gonna bug me. All right, I'll figure it out. So I would read those first, but so you can look those up. Letters, the early letters of the church fathers, the formation of the early church letters. All of those are going to be in Greek, though.
Okay, and
Or
you're saying
Latin.
that.
Or Latin. I mean, they started shifting into Latin a little bit later.
Okay, so do you understand that you have to your earlier statement is false. That's what I want you to take from what the rabbi just told you, right?
Well, it's ambiguous. Like I wouldn't say completely false. What I would say is if he's basing it on the idea that Jesus was born in Judea and the entire the Christian doctrine is based on the life of this Jesus guy, then yeah, kind of. But the formation of the church doesn't happen in Judea.
It wouldn't have been no. Well, I see what you're saying.
But like,
these early Jewish sects, I always get this word wrong. Sect.
Yeah, you're doing fine. Sect. Yeah, I have the problem with that too.
Because I don't want to sound like I'm saying the other word, but these early Jewish sects were not Christians. They wouldn't have called themselves that, Pope.
No,
yeah,
no,
I can see that.
They started calling themselves at one point, like, what was it? Early Hebrew Christians. They did do that, but that was before Christianity was a thing. This is still while Jews and this new emerging religion is still emerging. They have not fully separated. They have not become, here are the Jews and here are the Christians.
Yeah, so like I just have a question for you guys. Why do you go so hard against?
I broke it down to you earlier. That's why. Hold up. He just showed y'all. This is why I said you and I have to agree before we keep going, because you're gonna come to this point where you're gonna ask this question. That's why I tried to tell you in the beginning why we doing this, and then I was like, we have to agree that Christianity was used on us, because if we go forward past that point with us not agreeing, you're gonna come to this question of why are we doing this? That's why
it was never used on us though.
I just gave you the.
I mean, that's not true either.
I just gave it to you, Pope.
Yeah, while
everything you said, but it wasn't used. I see what you're saying, but for Black Americans,
yes, it was. Yes,
For
it
a black
was.
American, it was used against us in what way? For us to stay slaves?
No.
Oh,
Yes,
Well,
yes,
while-
and no. But what I'm trying to tell you is, if you was paying attention earlier when I was talking, then you would have been like, I understand what you're saying. But I guess you wasn't paying attention.
I literally wrote down all those little details you told me.
Okay.
You want me to agree with it?
Well,
when I
okay,
didn't
so
do
we'll
all
do
that
this then.
research.
Well, we'll do this. You gotta go and look into it for yourself and then come back. Because we having a conversation about something you ain't looked into at all. So I gotta, so I'm gonna just
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
How you doing? How you doing, Dreamy? Talk to me.
Jamie.
My pleasure.
Dreamy?
I'm good. Hello,
Thank you.
everyone. Good evening. I hope everyone is well. You know why I came up, moderator duties, real quick. Thank you, everyone, for being here and tapping the screen. We appreciate you. Thank you, everyone, for gifting the panel, all that good stuff, and supporting the live. Thank you, Rabbi, for that education that you just gave
My
us.
pleasure.
We definitely appreciate it, and it's always
Damn sure didn't
nice
deserve it.
to hear something from someone that actually knows what they're talking about. So we ask that when you come up on the panel, please do not overspeak one another. There is 98 people in here. Some people have the captions on. We are trying to understand what is going on. So if I start muting people, friendlies, ops, you'll be okay. You know why I did it. Other than that, we ask that you be over the age of 18. Please do not be a teeny bopper. Y'all probably out, summer camp, all that good stuff. You should actually get a summer job because capitalism is real and it's kicking everyone's behind, right? So again, thank you for being here. Let's have respectful and equitable dialogue. And
Amen.
that's it. I will drop back down to the comments. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Dreamy.
Thank you, Dreamy.
Love you.
What is this person's name? Is it Be Baptized?
Yeah.
No, it ain't. It ain't no way that this person.
Baptized in Jesus Christ.
Wow, that's a crazy name. That's crazier than Black Atheist Ranch.
I have a question for you, though. Seriously, right?
Hold
Don't
on.
come up here
Yeah,
being
yeah.
I don't even know if I can say that word. He was doing it in the comments. Don't
They
come
always
up here
they all
claiming
do that.
rabbi.
They all do that. They all do that. Yeah. So I'm. Are you over the age of 18? How old are you? Sound like you older than 18.
Yeah, I'm definitely over 18. I'm 36, brother.
Okay, I'm assuming you're a Christian.
Yes, I definitely am.
That's your indoctrination.
Definitely.
Cool, right? Hey, ain't no shame in your game. Okay, I said black people should not be Christian.
So what do you want them to be?
Well, that's a great question. So prior to the
She's a cutie patootie.
you good, Rabbi. Yeah. You the question you just asked me is it's a good question. So if you look at what we were doing before Christianity, you know, we were civilized, check. We had culture, we had spirituality, we had traditions, we had names, we had families, we had customs. So nothing Christianity brought us, we didn't already have. Like, contrary to popular belief of what they telling y'all, we were already civilized. We had civilization and agriculture. We had, you know, everything under the sun. So what should we return to? What got us that far in the first place, or what we was already doing? Our culture, our spirituality, our traditions, not hating who we are, not demonizing where we come from. Christians were the ones that said we were heathens. We wasn't heathens. They the ones said we was demonic. We were not demonic. They the ones said that we needed to be civilized. They believed that they were spreading civilization. That's what they believe. If you look into if you look into how the Christians rationalized what they was doing, they believe that they were spreading civilization.
Do you know the only human instinct?
What?
Did you hear anything I just said?
I heard you clearly, but
Can we agree that we had all of that going on?
But there was also something as well that we all had. You know what it was?
What is it?
You know that every human's instinct?
What is it?
Sin.
Bro, what is a sin?
Let that breathe. Let that breathe. Let that breathe.
He's
Let
just
it
gonna go ahead.
let it
Just
breathe.
that
Just let
go.
that breathe, y'all. Just let that breathe for a minute. We just gotta. Everybody just sit and take a moment. Just let that breathe.
Hell.
He said, "Sin, y'all. Sin." And what are you using to say that?
The world that we live in, family.
Sin only applies to Christianity
Everyone.
and
You know what
Islam, I
applies.
guess.
You know what
I don't.
sin is? You know what sin is?
Don't do that.
That's brother. That's Christianity right there.
Now I'm asking you a question though. Do you know what sin is?
Yes, I know what sin is.
I asked you, do
but
you
that's
know
irrelevant.
what sin is?
That's irrelevant because that's Christian doctrine. That's Christian theology and dogma. That ain't got nothing to do with us.
Check this out, right? If
Can we
anybody
agree?
I don't agree with that because this is
You
why
don't agree with it. So that's not Christian. That's not Christian dogma and theology.
sin is the law that's given to the whole world.
That's Christian theology and dogma, brother.
This is life, bro. It's not just Christian. It's life. It's the
You're
reality.
you're talking from inside of Christianity.
All right, check this out, right? Check this
right?
out, right?
Aren't you? You're speaking objectively when your source is subjective to Christians. Christians are the only ones that's dealing with sin.
That's not true. Because if you
Yes,
go
it
ahead,
is. Yes, it is. The devil only exists inside of y'all head.
Hey, first off, hold on. Let me stop you right there. I need you to use TikTok friendly language. Please do not say the K word. Please say unalive.
I definitely say that. Now let me go ahead. You don't have to be a Christian, right? If you go ahead and commit sin, right, you unalive somebody. You don't have
sin is about Christianity. Everybody that's not Christian don't use that terminology.
Even though everybody don't use it, doesn't mean it's not right.
You cannot speak objectively.
I'm not speaking
from a Christian perspective because Christianity is not objective.
I'm just telling the truth, bro.
Did you hear what I just said?
I heard.
Can we agree? Can we agree that your Christian belief is subjective?
No, I'm not gonna agree with a lie, bro.
Your Christian belief is not subjective?
I'm not gonna agree with a lie because this is universal law.
No, it's not. I'm not
Yes,
up under no damn sin.
It's universal law. I'm not gonna agree with your lie.
So what before Christianity was a thing, what was everybody else doing? What was we doing?
Do you agree that God has always been here from the
beginning? I don't believe in God. No, I don't accept that.
Why are you pivoting?
There's no I didn't mean to cut you off, Ariel. There's no evidence. There's no evidence of this God out of that Bible.
Bro, you're breathing, right? That's enough evidence. Bro.
That's no. Okay. Do you okay?
With you. You're dealing
give
with
me a
hard
second
head here.
He a hard headed. Okay.
Yeah, you're not gonna get anywhere with this one.
They was
I'm gonna just
saying it in the comment.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you one question, and then we can see. Why do you say black people should be Christian?
This is why, because we're the children of Israel, bro. What are you talking about? We're the chosen people.
The hell, I'm not.
That's your problem.
What the hell?
I don't even know who was here first. Who was here first in the thing? Raven. Did you see who was here first in the thing? I dropped him because he said we the children of Israel.
Hold on.
Whoever this Finn person was here.
Oh,
Chewy.
Look at lazy. Raven, lazy from last night back in the chat. I just saw.
Shit.
Yeah, that boy said we the lost sheep.
Finn is a friendly. Okay.
Well, if they friendlies, then I want to bring the other ones up first, just so we can clear them out. Is this person named Chewy?
You can call me
Chewy Sith Slayer.
Chewy what?
Chewy the Sith Slayer.
Yeah.
Okay, how old are
you? Demons on the daily.
You don't sound like.
How old are you?
Hello.
How old are you? Okay. That was dreamy. That wasn't me. I know it wasn't you that time, Raven. I know how you get with your.
Yeah, I didn't do it. I blocked them already, but I didn't do it.
Tahar.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm talking to you. I was trying to say how do you pronounce your name?
Oh, Taharka.
Taharka.
Taharka, and he's the man.
Taharka, what's up now?
What's up, brother? We already follow each other, don't we?
I think so. No, we don't. Not on here. I think I follow you.
Yeah.
No, not on here.
I was gonna say, Rabbi Hana, 4th century was the adoption of Christianity in Axum by Izana, but it wasn't until the 7th century that the northern kingdom, not even the rest of the kingdom, even started to accept it. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Well,
right. Thank
did you
you,
hear?
for
I'm
the
sorry.
correction. No, thank you, Taharka. Thank you for the correction. You're right. I think part of the problem is I start to divide what becomes like Christian church based in like fourth century, like starting to send out these epitaphs from Rome everywhere about the construction of the Roman church. So that's about the time that I start going, okay, so here's yes, but you're right. The wide, kind of acceptance doesn't start until much later on. Thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate the correction.
Yeah, no problem.
Not you leaving me down here.
I
don't want to hear hey about nothing. Don't say hi. Nobody say hi.
What's up, Kate?
We ain't see you in there. We were talking to the lost sheep. He said he the lost sheep of Israel.
I heard that. I've been in here for a while. You just leave me down here. I told you I was gonna try to stay up tonight. Hey Tahaka. Hey, Rabbi Ariel Raven.
Hello, beautiful. I saw you earlier.
Yes.
I saw you earlier.
I didn't.
Yes.
I was trying to talk about the Hephaestus coin.
Yes, girl.
It's
I was
okay.
trying to get him to let you up.
It's okay. It's okay. Like there is some discrepancy about the coin. Like some scholars suggest that it's Zeus, but others, because of the way that it is formed, believe that it might be Hephaestus because of this kind of like creator and like metallurgy deity, that kind of thing.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be quiet because Bar don't want me up here no way, so I just don't stay to my place.
She hard on. Don't do it. Don't do me like that. Let me see who this is right here. All of us is friendly. So look, this one I might do.
I'll go. I just wanted to say, Rabbi, it's been a while since we tag teamed. I missed it. It was really fun.
I like Rabbi.
Jesus the fuckboy. Time to go to bed. Go to bed. What are you still doing up?
I gotta go to bed.
And okay, have everybody
I
have a good
forgot you
night.
changed your name to that. So I was just like, are you telling Jesus to go to bed because he's a fuckboy?
Can y'all tap the screen when we get to 20K, please? Thank you.
Yeah,
Right.
Raven, when's the last time you slept?
Till it happens.
No, y'all.
Did sleep.
Matter of fact, y'all got 15 minutes.
Good night,
to
everybody.
Get to,
we almost there. Area, we almost there.
25. No, y'all got 15 minutes to get 25.
No, you said 30. You said it right.
I was finna say 30. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
well,
you said
the
it
host
right.
has spoken. Y'all got
30.
matter of fact, you got 16 minutes.
The Lord
to get to 30.
The Lord has spoken.
Yeah. So Jesus gonna tear us up in here. Let's go.
One second. Bar does have subscriptions now. So you can join his team simply for $2.69, which is a small thing to all you wealthy people.
Yeah, y'all got
go ahead
money.
and tap the subscription.
Wealthy up in here.
Give me that.
Part of the team.
Give me that money y'all gave to the church all them years. Y'all owe me. You got to pay that
Rabbi
back.
said negative
Yeah,
5.
so let's see if we can get at least 5 subscriptions this live. That'll be awesome.
I got some stickers. I got some stickers in there too. I got some good stickers. You like them? You like them? You fuck with me? Yeah. Fuck with me? Yeah.
I keep hearing that Jews got money, and I'm like, what Jews? Because it ain't me. Like, where's this Jew money that I need to get tonight? Because I ain't got none of it.
What that pastor say? He said, close the doors.
You want to shout out your subscriber who just subscribed?
I did.
Let me see. Yeah, Raven. Okay, Raven. Yeah, put something in the plate. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna close the doors?
Yeah, he finna lock us.
Close the door.
He finna lock us in here. Jesus.
I'm gonna start saying I'm gonna put that in the sticker. Make a nigga close. Hey, pass that. Deacon, get that plate around. Come on, over there. Get it over there too.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I need all of that.
W
Now I got
Rabbi.
-7. There you go.
Right. I was
Hey.
gonna say I already owe Cash App some money, baby.
Mm.
They messed around and gave me the overdraft.
Mm-mm.
Shouldn't have did that.
Hey, get some off that train.
Hey, yo.
They ain't running tonight. They Ariel. They ain't running tonight.
Listen, they be up and through here
They
every
saying
night. I heard it a few
block
minutes
the-
ago.
They ain't running tonight, Ariel.
The problem is it don't be shit on that train. What the hell are y'all doing?
Mm.
You're
Up
gonna
and
go get a
down here every
pickup.
day?
They going to the port to get a pickup.
They be transferring these hobos back and forth or something. I don't know what they be doing. Taking
Hey,
them
but
to and
hobos are
fro.
king. Like you got bums. So hobo is a hierarchy. You got your bums, like your steno bums, and then you get up to hobo. Hobo is king.
Oh yeah, no, they ain't hobo. It's the bums then.
It's the bum.
It's the bums for sure.
Vagabond. Where's Vagabond stand?
Oh,
my
vagabond
God.
is like right below hobo.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Which this is a weird specialty of mine. My poor wife, she's like, yes, I get it. Hobo is king. I have a whole like structure, hierarchy of bums.
That man ain't no hobo. He's a bum. That's a vagabond.
Apparently, we're having meaningless
Bar, you
conversations.
could drop me if you need the space.
But this person-
well, I don't think we got no. Ain't nobody in there right now. James. James.
Good, man. How y'all doing?
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 34.
Uh,
I've been in a while before.
you ain't a Christian, are you?
No. I was.
Okay.
But not no more. Yeah. How everybody else doing?
We doing. Hey, well, I can't speak for them, but the churches.
I don't be believing y'all. Are you sure you ain't a Christian no more? Y'all be saying that and y'all get to defending Jesus.
Then they have a whole bunch of extra shit that they got to unpack. Homophobia, bigotry, racism, internalized racism.
We all
got a
lot to unpack.
I did want to kind of make some clarifications, and maybe the rabbi can help me out with this.
Oh, here we go.
Yo, be back. Be back. What you saying to Public Enemy? Chill out. Chill out.
What?
Yeah, we gonna let you mess with that one.
We got
Yeah,
another
nah, we're not
subscriber.
doing that.
Congratulations, Bar. We got another subscriber.
Oh yeah. Close. The door is still closed though, so keep subscribing. Everybody, yeah. Fuck with your boy. Put something in the plate now. Yeah. Thank you. Who's that subscriber? Let me shout them out.
Cat.
Oh, thank you, Cat. I appreciate you. I'm glad you feel like I'm worth it. I hope everybody else follow in your footsteps.
You want me to send you a subscription?
Let us out. Let us out of here.
Yeah, just the tithes and the offering.
James on the door, and I'm thinking we're getting kinky, and I might be for it.
Okay, listen. Now that's a different story, huh? The rules wasn't explained. I thought we were just trapped in here for nothing.
She would say I'm a pray on it. She go pray on a subscription. I'm a pray on it.
Same. Listen,
Jam
we'll
said
see.
God will provide.
I don't want no. I'm not gonna do it on this account. I'm gonna do this on my main account, Bar. So when I can go back,
okay,
on live,
yeah, you good.
I'm gonna subscribe from my main account. So yeah.
What's up?
And to the person who asked, yes, Kate did get banned again, of course. Like I always do. Yay, you got the fifth. What was it? Fourth or fifth?
Oh yeah, y'all, yeah. There we go.
Bar.
How they do it? Yeah.
Hey, you
All
might
right,
need to fix my moderator privileges because it started to glitch. I don't know why it does that.
So yeah, we ain't got no Christians in there. They don't want no smoke with me. Tap the
Wanted to say something.
Yeah, I wanted to say something. I didn't know if y'all was just finished speaking or nothing like that.
Oh, no, you good.
Yeah. I wanted to clarify some stuff. So, to my understanding, when it comes to Ethiopia in the Bible, it seems like what the brother was saying before with Ezana was converted as a child by a guy named Fermentus, who was a Syriac Greek who was a Christian. So, and then he started some wars and everything, and he is the one that conquered that area in Abyssinia. Now, what we got to understand is that in the Bible, when it says Ethiopia,
So what if this person doesn't want the divorce, but you want the divorce? Like, you trying to get out of it, but that person won't let you go.
Well, ma'am, we do whatever we do, right? So I'm sure my husband at the time didn't want a divorce, but I
said, "Do
divorced
whatever
him
you
anyway.
do."
He didn't have to sign anything. It happened anyway, ma'am. So I don't really know what state you're in, and I don't know the laws. However, we really don't need the other to sign anything. In some states, that divorce is going to happen if that person says so. Although it's against God's will, we want you to know that God does not.
Yeah, because in the eyes of God, the divorce is not going to do nothing in God's eyes. The divorce is going to do something with the government. It's going to say, okay, they're no longer in this marriage, but God is going to look at it and say, oh, I got a divorce.
So, not so.
I
From
don't
the
honor
beginning.
that. I don't honor that, so y'all still married.
And if you divorce, you cannot go nowhere else.
That's right, ma'am.
That's adultery.
So let's not think we can divorce and find another, because that's what we can't do.
Nope.
Okay, I totally I overstood everything that you all said. Overstood. Thank you.
You're welcome.
God bless you, sister.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Same to you all too.
All right. Thank you.
I got one more
need.
Answer Renell's question. When I was talking about detach yourself, your heart from her or him, I'm speaking of the nonsense, and all the drama that is causing you to have a divide in the midst of your marriage. Not that you don't stop loving the person,
right?
Exactly. But that part, because it'll take you on an emotional roller coaster. Even though you're not with them physically, but spiritually and mentally, and in your soul, it'll be a cancer or like a cankerworm unto you. The Bible talks about. It'll constantly eat you. So that part you want to detach yourself from. God destroyed that part in me.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. X, we got to talk, man.
Yeah, we will, brother.
So much knowledge and wisdom. Amen.
So there's two people in the comments. They're saying that they are in Florence, South Carolina. So there is a branch temple in Florence, South Carolina, on 1010 Gibbs Avenue in Florence, South Carolina.
Amen, sis.
So that's for Key Links and Nicole. They're in Florence. Amen.
Any other questions?
On it. It's too early. Please don't upset me. Don't upset me. Don't. No.
My goodness. All he asked was if there was any other questions.
We're not doing this tonight. We're not doing this.
There you go. We got one.
See, Xavier, now I'm finna be a canker worm.
Watch out, we're going to separate.
Hello?
Trying to leave us already.
Hello?
We can hear you. Greetings.
How are you?
Good.
I have a question. I'm fine. I got a question to ask. What if the person that you married had a wife already, and the pastor that you was up under knew about this, but